What is up, everybody? This is Tarot King. I'm just going to do a tarot reading today on who is your good twin and who is your bad twin. It is Gemini season, so that's what brought up this idea. We're just going to be looking at that. I'll be right back. I'm going to share this on my Facebook really quick. Hi, Sue McDonald. Okay, I am back. What's going on, Miss Sue McDonald? How are you? Let me bring this up a little closer. Okay. How's everyone doing? What's up, Inga, my student, my love? How is everyone? Excuse me. Today, guys, we are doing a tarot reading on who is your good twin and who is your bad twin because it is Gemini season. And we're just gonna see, the dualities, the light and dark, who we are in the light, who we are in the dark kind of energy. But I'm gonna wait for some people to jump on. And that being said, how are y'all doing? Let me get a drink. Okay. And for this pile selection, guys, we have pile one is Parent Trap, the movie Parent Trap from Disney with Lindsay Lohan, because she was twins in that movie. Okay. Pile two is Zach and Cody, another Disney movie or Disney TV show, but they are twins, Zach and Cody. And pile three is Mary Kate and Ashley, for who is your good twin, bad twin. I'm gonna go through that a couple more times, but anyway, pile one is Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan. Pile two is Zach and Cody, who is your good twin, bad twin. And pile three is Mary Kate and Ashley. Whichever one you guys feel led to, whichever set of twins you enjoy, that is your selection. And I will be dropping the timestamps, excuse me, in the comments. Egg timer still scrolling. I don't know what. Oh, the time I had on there. Yes, I got that off of there. I just noticed that too. Okay. So if you guys could share this, that would be great. If not, I understand, but I'm just gonna do some tarot readings. So if you would like some cards today, guys, just drop your name and your question, and I can do some free readings before I get started on the pick a card. Those who are here to see the pick a card on YouTube, the timestamps will be in the comments later. So let's see. Not familiar with one and two. Must be three then. Yes. I mean, Zach and Cody was just a TV show of twins. It was two boys, and they lived in like a fancy hotel. But it was very interesting. And pile one, what was pile one? Let me see. What did I have for pile one? Oh, Parent Trap. And Parent Trap was an old school movie as well, but that was with Lindsay Lohan. Yes. So let's see. Parent Trap, you're going with Parent Trap. Let's see, what do I want? So pile one with Lindsay Lohan is pile one, okay. And then pile two is Zach and Cody. And pile three is Mary Kay and Ashley. What do I want? I'm kind of feeling three. I ain't gonna lie. Mary Kay and Ashley was the vibe. Okay. All right. So we're about to get started. Excuse me. All right. Let's see what we got here. Grandma, what are you doing? Okay. I was wondering what that sound was. All right, guys. So this is my one of my mega decks. I put two decks in one. So it's juicy. Okay. Now we're gonna start with pile one. Okay. The banner is up. Let's see, where's my tarot cards that I had just now? Okay, here they are. And then I also have this mega deck, which has three decks in it. So, I mean, I like to mix up my decks, some of my decks, not all of them. But, these kind of had the same shape and same width and same book. So I like mixed them together. And then this one as well. It has like three decks in it. I mean, I mixed up some decks, okay? Besides that, we're about to get started. How y'all feeling? Drop some emojis. Let me know how you're feeling. I mean, the cards are probably about to tell me that, right? I'm about to get started. So, for those, okay, if anyone just tuned in, I'm going to do this one more time. Pile one is Parent Trap, the old school movie with Lindsay Lohan. I guess you could even go further than that, the old school Parent Trap. But anyway, it's the twins. Today we're doing a reading on who is your good twin, who is your bad twin. And I'll get into that more in a little bit. But pile one is Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan is the one I'm more familiar with. But again, you can pick the old Parent Trap if that's your vibe. Pile two is Zach and Cody, which is another newer Disney TV show, but it's actually kind of older because it's already done, I think. But anyway, pile two is Zach and Cody. And pile three is Mary Kay and Ashley. And one more time, pile one is Lindsay Lohan with Parent Trap. Pile two is Zach and Cody. And pile three is Mary Kay and Ashley on who is your good twin, who is your bad twin. Okay, so we're going to get started on pile one. And just vibe with me. Get your drinks, get your water, get your snacks. I hope that this can resonate with you guys. Whoever picks pile one with Parent Trap, this is for you. So we're gonna say, who is your good twin? Who are you in the light? Okay. Who are you in the light? Who is your good twin for pile one? Pile one. Okay. Wow. We have Feast of Plenty, choices and their consequences. Okay. And this reminds me of the Two of Swords in tarot a little bit. Interesting, it has a duality, and this reading is on who's your good twin, bad twin, okay? With this Feast of Plenty, it looks like you have a lot of options. I'm noticing the red at the end of these swords. You probably can't see it really well, but it looks like my garnet ring, okay? Some of y'all could be Capricorn. You don't have to be, okay? Besides that, hello, Miss Carrie. How are you? Yes, we're on Parent Trap right now, guys. We're seeing who is your good twin, who is your bad twin, okay? This is the first card, and I'm associating that with the good twin. Let's see who your bad twin is. With this good twin, it says Feast of Plenty. So you in the light, okay, your good twin represents who you are in the light, what the public sees. Your bad twin just represents your authentic self, your shadow, and it's not necessarily bad, okay? And the good twin isn't necessarily good, but it's who people see. All right, let's see. Who is the bad twin for pile one? Whoever chose Parent Trap. Dark twin. Come through, Dark twin. Ooh. Okay, wow. Interesting. So you have Dragonfly Spirit with Change. And so your shadow, interesting. When it comes to your good twin, bad twin, you have your good twin has lots of options. It's not really necessarily sure on what it's going to do. Okay. With this bad twin, and it's again, it's not bad. That can be misleading, but it's your dark twin. It's who you really are. You know what you want. And if you, the thing is with this card, and these are from two different decks, but I put them in one. Okay. With this card, it shows that if you go after a situation that's you were wanting, and you decide to change your mind, you're gonna do that because the dragonfly, he can fly backwards, upside down, okay, and it represents change. But with this one, who people see in the light, they see that you do have options, right? And it's interesting that both of these talk about choice. And this literally says choices and their consequences. So pile one, um, like I said, I was getting the two of swords with this, and it's about making a decision. So in the, your good twin, uh, it knows that with every choice, there's a consequence. Okay. With your bad or shadow twin, representing your authentic self, you know that even if you make a choice, you can change your mind. You can change your mind, okay? Interesting. And this one has pile one with the good twin. This does represent the same energy of making a choice, and you can always come back to the table if your choice isn't um preferable after you make that choice, but there will be a consequence. But your bad twin, it knows, it's just gonna make a change if it has to. Okay, so very interesting for pile one with my parent trap, and it's funny that you picked pile one, and it says trap, parent trap. And the thing is, with your good twin, bad twin, it's both of these twins are talking about are a little bit worried about being in a trap because of the decisions that they've made. Okay, so I'm gonna dive a little bit deeper. Spirit, come through. Show me the good twin of pile one. Guys, if you're just tuning in, we're doing a Gemini reading, but you don't have to be Gemini. This is on who is your good twin and who is your bad twin. Okay, the good twin represents the public image that you give to people, that people may see. However, the bad twin represents your authentic self, and it's not necessarily bad. Just putting that out there. All right, Spirit, come through for pile one. Who's their good twin? Who's their good twin? Show me their good twin, please. Who's their good twin? Pile one with my parent trap, people. Ooh, you got scapegoat, and it's kind of same energy. And this is the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Notre Dame, okay? And it says it's time to take a stand. Okay, so maybe in the light you take a stand for people, or stand for what you believe in. Okay, let's read it. It says the Hunchback of Notre Dame is a tragic story of corruption, manipulation, and abuse of power. Here we see Quasimodo tortured in the public square. The shadow figures mock him. He begs for water and all, but Esmeralda ignore his pleas. Oh yeah, okay, so everyone but Esmeralda ignores his pleas. She shows compassion for him. She and her people have also played the part of scapegoat. We see the light shine through Notre Dame onto the two of them. It is symbolic of the light of God. This light embraces the two of them. It also shines down and reveals truth to those who have the eyes to see it. When this card shows up, it's time to take a stand. If you are in a situation where you or someone else is being scapegoated, shine the light on what is really going on. It is usually intended to distract people from the truth. There is a saying, you cannot serve two masters, which is funny because we're doing a reading on good twin, bad twin. And it says, truth, love, and compassion unite people. Lies, manipulation, and scapegoating divide. Okay, this is one of my favorite stories, Hunchback of Notre Dame, because he grew up in the church. Okay, he was put at the top to ring the church bells. He was ugly, or I wouldn't say that. He was deformed. Okay, but he was beautiful in his own way. But the preacher hid him. Okay, so pile one. And then the Hunchback of Notre Dame, he left that religious energy to be with these I don't want to say the G word because now it's derogatory in some places, but I'm gonna say bohemian, the that free spirited tarot card reading energy instead of religion. All right, so pile one. you could be a reader, or you could just be your good twin. Okay, when it comes to your good twin, it represents the choices that you make and the light, because there's a lot of light in this card, and the path that you're on, but also the consequences. You stand up for, it looks like your good twin stands up for, like freedom, okay? And not being scapegoated. Now let's see who your evil twin is, or your bad twin. Spirit, come through for pile 2. Who is the evil twin, the shadow twin for pile 1 in Parent Trap? Those who pressed Parent Trap. Who is the bad twin, the dark twin for pile 1? For pile 1, this one wants to come out. I want to take it. Ooh, powerful. You got the ghost dancer, okay? And it says it's time to rise above. Wow. And it says the Native American ghost dance began when things were really bad on the reservations. It stated with a dream had by Wovoka, a Northern American peyote. Uh, hope I'm saying this right. Okay. On a solar eclipse, in the dream, he said he was taken to the spirit world and saw all Native Americans being lifted up to the sky. Okay. The earth swallowed their oppressors. The Native Americans and their ancestors were returned to the earth to live in peace. Then he said he saw that a circular dance would bring this new vision to them. The word spread about the ghost dance. It becomes a dance that spread the message of hope and peace. When this card shows up, it's time to rise above. Peace and harmony will eventually be restored. Do not contribute your precious energy to dramas. Feel yourself lifted high on higher ground. So it's funny that in the Hunchback of Notre Dame, he was cast down. If you've seen the movie, people were throwing tomatoes at him. When he was like went to a festival, the church, that he was living at, they cast him down. So in the light pile 1 with Parent Trap, you may feel trapped, you may feel cast down, you may feel attacked and wounded. However, your shadow twin is very spiritual, and it rises up. Again, it says it's time to rise above. Even this dragonfly that you got, dragonflies are born in the water, which represents emotion, but then they transcend into the air, which is symbolic of logic. Okay. And so you're finding your truth, your shadow side is very much about rising above instead of just being cast down and mocked, okay, and scapegoated. But your good twin knows what it's like to be scapegoated. Your good twin knows what it's like to make a choice and the consequences of those choices. But your bad twin is a little bit of a warrior, is what I'm getting, okay? It's a little bit of like, I will rise above any kind of trap, because you picked Parent Trap, okay? And it's, it represents freedom, your bad twin, which again, bad twin in this reading doesn't necessarily mean bad. It just represents your shadow self and the part of yourself that may be a little bit repressed, but the who you are in the light, okay? Very humble vibes I'm getting. Now let's pull a couple more on pile 1. I'm gonna use these. Okay, so show me pile 1, the good twin for pile 1, those who chose Parent Trap. What's up, Elizabeth? Sue, hey, Brayden, I have to go. We'll watch the playback. Bye. Hey, much love. Bye, Sue. Spirit come through. What is the good twin of pile 1? All cards upright. Who's the good twin? Okay. Ooh, yes. Ace of Wands. You're very spiritual. You're very passionate, pile 1. Okay. And you're the good twin. And people see this about you. You may be on a new path. That's why all of these choices are coming up. All right. We also have the moon, which represents fear, illusion, things unseen. Let's see what else. Oh, okay. That's awesome. You got the 3 of Cups, and they're all vibing. Okay. Now the bottom of the deck, wow. It's the Queen of Wands. Okay. And so she represents being in touch with your shadow. She represents your authenticity. And she's older on this card in the deck I'm using, okay? But the thing is, you, let me show you. With this scapegoating, you see Esmeralda holding the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and it represents the love and light of God who is on everyone, not just the religious people, right? And then you have this Three of Cups, which is friendships. So, you may have had fear illusions to when it comes to friendships, and but you are very fiery with this Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands, and it looks like you're on some kind of new spiritual path. Okay, now let's see who your shadow twin is. Let's use this deck for that. All right, Spirit come through for pile one with my Parent Trap people. Pile one, who is their dark twin? Who's their dark twin, please, Spirit? Show me their dark twin. Reveal to me their dark twin. My cards up right. Okay, yeah. You have Nine of Wands. And as you see, there's a shadow and a light. And that is what the reading is on. Okay. There's a shadow wolf and a light wolf. Okay. This is your dark wolf. And you have boundaries with people. I can tell that already by what we've pulled. Like, your dark twin don't play when it comes to who they are. Let's see what else though. Spirit come through. Who is this dark twin of pile one? Who is this dark twin for pile? Ooh, yes, the Fool. Uh-huh. And it represents a new beginning on both sides with Gemini energy, excuse me, with making a choice, okay, from the very first cards all the way down. But your dark twin is like with this Fool card, it does not care what nobody thinks. It's gonna take a leap of faith. This is Aquarius energy, it's very free, and it also has boundaries with those who would tell them anything really. Let's see a little bit more on pile one. Who is their dark twin? Ooh, you have Ace of Wands in both sides. Look, both your good twin, bad twin, this represents your passion. Okay, maybe a new path. You got Ace of Wands twice in different decks, okay? And so your passion is what unites both of the twins. Now, pile two, again, your dark twin stands up for itself. It's a ghost dancer, and the Ace of Wands that I pulled is fire. It represents passion and spirituality, and this says it's time to rise up. Now, the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. This could be about money, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is your dark twin. Um, that being said, with the Knight of Pentacles, interesting enough, I'm using like it's called the Star Tarot. And in the Oracle I pulled for you, it's a Native American, okay, the Ghost Dancer. Hold on, I'm trying to pick it up, okay. And then the Knight of Pentacles has all this Native American imagery, feathers, all of that. So your shadow, it does represent a very native type of energy, which was free. And it's cool because lots of your cards have, like, again, the shadow and the light. And then even on this card, there's like a half moon here, which represents shadow and light. But your shadow, it has boundaries and it's very fiery. It has boundaries around its fire, and it does not care what people think. It's very fun. It enjoys life, and again, it knows if it's going to make a choice, that it can make a different choice. Okay, just because you made a choice before doesn't mean that you can't make a different choice. And again, in your like good twin, okay, I feel that you value your friendships a lot, but you also have this shadow side, this fiery side, okay? But you value your friendships so much that you worry about maybe what they would think of you, if they were to see that you were this spiritual, fiery person, okay? So you may fear. again, and it's scapegoating. Really, it's because of the conditioning of how we are raised, religion, things like that. But if you watch The Hunchback of Notre Dame, that is who your good twin is. It's a spiritual person who has been a little bit abused, a little bit cast down, and everything is about choice here. Okay, from the dragonfly, but pile one, it looks like your good twin cares a little bit more about the consequences, but your bad twin or your dark twin does not give one F, and it has boundaries and it's free from the opinions of others, and it's a little bit native to me. Okay, some of your shadows may value like traditions, like natives, like burning sage, because that is a native practice. What else? Believing in animal spirits. Mm-hmm. Dancing. Okay. So that was, I feel, pile one. I feel like pulling one card from this deck. Let's see how you can integrate both your shadow and your light, or AKA your good twin and your bad twin. Let's just get one card to unify these dualities and just give you the best advice on how to be one in this Gemini season, with both your good twin and bad twin. Okay. Spirit comes through for pile one. Those who chose Parent Trap, what is the advice on how to do this shadow work, on how to integrate both the shadow and the light, and how to be one-minded, and how to best live as a whole person with both their shadow and their light, their good twin and their bad twin? In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Yes. Okay, and this was on top. This was on top, pile one, and we have divine love. I love it. Bottom of the deck is Jupiter. Okay. And it says curiosity. I feel like you should be following your curiosity, pile one. Like I'm getting this, Hunchback of Notre Dame, the choices you make, and the spiritual free person you are. You need to know that love is only real. Okay, pile one. What's up, Tambogo? What's up, Jane? Pile one. You need to know that only love matters, and love is what connects us all. It's really like this scapegoating energy. It talked about that. Let's read that part. When this card shows up, it's time to take a stand. If you are in a situation where you or someone else is being scapegoated, shine the light. Oh, I missed the part I was trying to. Let me go back up a little. He begs for water, and all but Esmeralda ignore his pleas. All but Esmeralda ignore him. She shows compassion for him. She and her people have also played the part of scapegoat. We see the light shine through Notre Dame onto the two of them. It is symbolic of the light of God. So love is the only thing that matters in your choices, in your spirituality, in what you're doing with your life. Okay? Grandma, can you turn that down, please? Thank you. All right. Sorry, guys. Now, I'm going to read this. Okay. Now, this is number 10. It is the completion of a cycle. 1 second. All right. And it says ignition, revelation, and radiation. Okay. It says, are you spending too much time procrastinating or finding reasons to avoid something rather than reasons to succeed at it? I think I'm reading the wrong one. Oh my God. That's still a good one. I read that earlier for the collective. Oh my God. Okay, 1 second. Okay, my bad, part one. Okay, this one is it. It says pink amethyst, soul star chakra, true purpose. Yeah, this is your true purpose, part one. Okay, self acceptance and divine path. You're on a divine path. You got both the Ace of Wands in your good twin, bad twin. That is a new path, okay? And so follow this path, pile one. It is your purpose. Yes, you're going to have friends. Yes, you're going to have some people who scapegoat you, call you a witch, call you names out of your character, but you're being led to this purpose to love even the ignorant ones who, because they were raised and mentally brainwashed to project onto you. Okay, it was created by society. So pile one, All right. It says divine love is transcendent and sacred, and showing and experiencing it as an act of supporting yourself and others completely and entirely, helping you to make a connection on a deeper spiritual level. The energy of divine love is tangible and around you at all times. It is never depleted or inaccessible, and all you have to do is be open and ready to receive it. Pink amethyst stimulates, activates, and opens your your soul star chakra, so you're able to act upon your intuition. Okay, so your intuition's very strong, power one. All right, and it says which in turn allows you to be guided by your experiences. Pink amethyst puts emphasis on healing, patience, and love, and allows you to fully align with your soul purpose and path, radiating divine love in a way that allows you to accept yourself and others without judgment. Okay, so accept yourself and others without judgment. It will really help you to be whole. It will help you to be one person instead of good twin, bad twin, which we are in Gemini season. But to be whole, you must love yourself. You must love others, even if they're hating on you, calling you a witch, whatever they're projecting. Okay. And it says the soul star chakra is key to heightening your relationship with the universe as it sends divine love and light directly to your soul. Take a moment to lie in silence and place the divine love card, or maybe a rose crystal, above your head. Close your eyes and imagine a gentle pink energy flowing through your body from this card directly above your head. All right. It says affirmation: I'm able to act upon my intuition and be guided by my experiences to fully align with my soul's purpose. Okay. That being said, yes, from the very beginning of your reading, Power One, you have all these choices. You have maybe like a split, okay, that you're just, when it comes to your good twin, bad twin. This one's worried about, your good twin's worried about the consequences. Power Two, excuse me, your bad twin, it knows that you can just make a change if you want to, okay? So allowing love to yourself and love for others and just doing what you want to do is going to help you follow what your intuition is guiding you it's actually guiding you to your soul purpose. All right, all right, all right. All right. What's up, No Fucks Given? Sorry, I was reading when I saw your comment. Guys, if you're just tuning in, we're doing a reading on who is your good twin, who is your bad twin, okay? Again, when I say good twin, it doesn't necessarily mean good. It just means the persona, the face, the mask, or whatever energy people receive from you in the light, okay? Who you are in the public. Your bad twin is not necessarily bad. It represents your shadow side. It represents who you are, uh, away from people, away from, just who you are regardless. Okay. Your shadow may be a part of yourself that you repressed because of society, fears of what friends might think, whatever. Okay. So we're just getting in touch with your good twin, bad twin. And at the end of that, I pull just one card to see how to combine the two energies and what is the advice on living your life. Okay. Thank you for those who came and left. Thank you for saying hi, goodbye, goodbye. All right. So this is now, we're on pile two. All right. Pile one. Hey, right? What if both sides are bad? No fucks given said. For real though, no. I don't even think any of it's bad, right? Or I guess it could be. I don't know. There's so much duality in this planet. Good, bad, light, dark, whatever. Okay. So we're gonna get on to pile two. Guys, if you're just tuning in, pile one is Parent Trap. We just did that one with Lindsay Lohan, who is your good twin, bad twin. All right. Pile two is Zach and Cody from Disney Channel. And pile three is Mary Kate and Ashley. Okay. Pile two, this is for you, Zach and Cody. This is for you. Let's start. I like to pull in kind of in the same order. This is my mega deck, guys. I put two decks together, so it's really thick and juicy. Let's just shuffle her up there, okay? Pile 2 Spirit. Pile 2 is Zach and Cody. Who is their good twin? Pile 2 Spirit, come through. Who is Pile 2's good twin? She said, I'm so good, I'm bad. Get it, girl. Yes, the Mary Pile. The Mary Pile identify with their resting faces. That's hilarious. I picked Mary Kay and Ashley too, but I was low key feeling Zach and Cody. Just I don't know the masculine energies. I guess if you want to say that. All right. So I'm anxious to see what Pile 2 is. I'll take it as a side note, but I picked Pile 3 as well. But whoever is out there who picks Pile 2, I hope this resonates for you if you watch this later. Okay? Spirit come through. Who is Pile 2's good twin? Who is Pile 2's good twin, Spirit? Who's the good twin of Pile 2, please? Ooh, we have Stranger with Curiosity. This is like the genie from Aladdin. It represents friends. It represents maybe your good twin likes to go on an adventure. It's also very friendly, is what it looks like. Let's see, Spirit come through for Pile 2. Who is their bad twin? Who's their bad twin, Pile 2? Oh yes. And then we have the Wall with obstacles. Okay, so who you really are, interesting. Excuse me. Um, is the Wall. And it's like you want to Pile 2. You want to go on an adventure. You want to explore the world, meet new friends. But when it comes to who you really are, or just your bad twin, okay, and again, it doesn't represent good or bad. It just represents who you are in your subconsciousness. It says the Wall, and it says that there's obstacles, okay? So you could be a very adventurous person, very friendly person, but when you meet people, you could have some social anxiety, because there's some things to heal, or you just want to travel, but there's like obstacles in the way. Okay, so let's see. Spirit come through. Who is the good twin to Pile 2? Who's the good twin to Pile 2? Who's the good twin in Pile 2? Okay, interesting. We have Sedna, and I think this is Norse mythology. Okay, it says, stay calm and it will pass. It says there are several versions of the Inuit story of Sedna. Okay, so maybe it came from Alaska. I don't know. Let's see. She calls on her father to help her escape her marriage to a man that actually turned out to be a birdman. When her father was rowing her back home in his boat, the birdman followed them and began to attack. Her father, frightened, threw Sedna overboard. When she tried to hold on to the boat, he chopped off her fingers. Her fingers turned into whales, dolphins, and seals. It is said that Sedna sunk to the bottom of the ocean and that she is the mother of all the sea creatures. Shamans swim to the bottom of the ocean and comb her hair of seaweed to soothe and calm her, so that she will share her bounty with them. When Sedna shows up in a reading, emotional waters might get stirred up. Try not to make waves. Stay calm. This too shall pass. Excuse me. If you notice in Pile 1, what I just said earlier with the Strangers card, there's an element of travel in this card as well. Uh, Scary travel because they're like running from a birdman, but blessed, they are traveling. And so the thing is, it says stay calm and all will pass. Now let's check your bad twins. Here comes through for Pile 2. Who is the bad twin for my Zach and Cody? Zach and Cody, Pile 2. Zach and Cody. We have, this is one of my favorite cards. It says Fiddler on the Roof. And it's funny, the first card was the Wall, and now you're on the roof, right? Okay, so it says be flexible, and it says hold on, let me say his name right. Tevi. Tevi is a larger than life. He has 1 foot on the roof and one on the ground. This is a symbol. This is to symbolize his connection to his family and his connection to God. Through the story, his beliefs are changed. He then talks to God and finds ways to accept new ideas. When this card shows up, it's time to be more flexible. Accept things the way they are. You cannot control others. You can only control yourself and how you react. Interesting. Okay. That being said, some of these obstacles for pile two could be family, or they could just be the belief systems that are holding you back. Let's see what else. Yeah, and with these obstacles, it says accept things the way they are. You cannot control others. You can only control yourself and how you react. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So let's see. I want to just dive into who is your bad twin before I read the good twin. Okay. Who's this bad twin spirit? What's all these obstacles for? What are they experiencing? What's their shadow representing? What's it represent? Okay. Who is this bad twin for pile two? Excuse me, the dark twin, their shadow self, their repressed self. Who is this for pile two? Who is this shadow twin for pile two? Okay, interesting. We have the Two of Pentacles. It's about balance, where you put your energy. You have the Queen of Wands. We had that in pile one from a different deck. Okay, what else? And the Ace of Wands again. It's the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Wands. Interesting. Again, shadow, light. Let's see here. Again, you have a lot of the same cards from pile one, but in a different way. Interesting. So it looks like whoever picked pile two is a very adventurous. Again, I talked about travel, uh, and things like that. Okay, okay, and your shadow side pile two is very passionate, but it may put its energy in the wrong direction, whether that be family or just belief. Because again, this fiddler on the roof had to talk to God, and then he found a new way of doing things. Okay, what did it say? Through the story, his beliefs are challenged. Okay, he then talks to God and finds ways to accept new ideas. So, a lot of you guys have beliefs that may have been challenged by family or society as well. Shows up it's time to be more flexible, accept things as they are. You cannot control others. Yeah, and that's why there's the wall here, was your first card when it comes to your shadow side. Okay, and that's the colors even represent a shadow, right? Uh, so it looks like your shadow is just repressed. It feels boxed in. Yeah, except we got the fiddler on the roof who's on top of the box, right? I feel like that's guidance. Um, and it's very passionate. You have both the Queen and the Ace of Wands. So, this is a new path. Just like the fiddler, he had to experience, talking to God and just experiencing a new way of things. And then you have boundaries here as well, just like pile one. But again, we have the shadow and the light. Which wolf are you going to, feed? Nine of Wands, though, represents being tired. And then these are all your passions right here. Okay. And Nine of Wands shows you've been putting your energy maybe in other things. And then the first card, Two of Coins, is about where are you going to put your energy, okay? In the belief of others or in your own beliefs, okay? So let's see who your good twin is. Where's oh, here they are. Here come through. Who is the good twin to pile two? Who's the good twin to pile two? My Zach and Cody. Who is the good twin to pile two? Who's the good twin to pile two? Thank you for the heart reacts, guys. Spirit come through. Who's the good twin for pile two? Who's the good twin for pile two spirit? I knew this card was gonna come up. Okay, look, and this is powerful. Okay, you have the witch, but this is the magician card. Okay, interesting. And then you have the three of wands again, wanting to go on an adventure, wanting to travel, manifesting. You're waiting on your manifestings to come in with the good twin, and then the moon, which represents fear, illusion, things unseen. And the bottom of the deck, you have seven of pentacles. So it looks like your good twin is a lot more patient with where you're going. The path you're on, it's very adventurous. You're growing, but your bad twin, it's a little bit stuck. It's a little bit, excuse me. Yeah, it's a little bit stuck in, it wants you to be more flexible. It wants you to trust in what is coming your way. Um, yeah, not to give up. Yeah, because both of these energies are tired. Your good twin and your bad twin are tired. However, with the nine of wands, okay, that represents being tired, and then the seven of pentacles represents being tired. But it's again, how are you going to perceive? Interesting. And this one has abundance. Seven of Pentacles is about material gain. Okay. And I saw this in my third eye chakra for pile two with the three of wands here. They're going on an adventure. They're going because again, you have this Sedna card where she was on a boat. Okay. And your good twin is very curious. So your good twin is very good. Now your bad twin, it's a little bit repressed. It's a little bit it doesn't, it's almost like it's close to giving up or it just feels stuck really. Okay. But there's more freedom in your good twin. So let's pull a card on how to combine those energies, the best advice on how to be a whole person with this good twin, bad twin, and just see if it gives us any good advice. What's up, Christopher Woodward? How are you, Mr. Scorpio? All right, this is for pile two. Guys, if y'all are just tuning in, we're doing a tarot reading on who is your good twin, who is your bad twin, because it's Gemini season. And we're on pile two with Zach and Cody. We're about done with that. Then we're going to move to pile three. And then after pile three, I will read anyone who needs a free one. Okay. Now let's get it. Okay. Spirit come through for pile two, Zach and Cody. Excuse me. How do they combine their energies? What is the highest advice with both their good twin, bad twin right now? And how to combine the energies, how to live whole. What is the major advice for pile two who watched today with Zach and Cody? What do they need to know for their highest good? Wow, you got introspection with fluorite. What is this? Asterion? I think that's a star. We'll read it. But it's all about introspection. So that's excuse me, and then at the bottom is trust. Okay. So trusting where you're going. Your bad twin feels stuck. Your good twin is ready for adventure. Your bad twin is tired. Your good twin has more freedom. It is tired as well. But it's just wondering, are we on the right path kind of energy is what I'm seeing. All right, let's see what this says. Number 15. Any of pile two, did it resonate with me? Yes, it did actually a little bit. I'm more in an active state, okay, like this energy right here. Um, and I'm a witch, right? And I'm making my money, and I know that I'm even starting new businesses, okay? Uh, and it can be scary. But yeah, I'm ready for travel. I'm ready for adventure. However, I'm also tired as fuck. And I'm still passionate about what I believe in. And I love this card as well because again, it talks about the fiddler on the roof talking to God and realizing that there are other ways of doing things. So that really does resonate with me in some way, shape, or form. But I'm still with pile three. Okay, I'm Mary Kay and Ashley, baby. What's their movie? What's the movie with Mary Kay and Ashley? And they were like on a campground or whatever. That was one of my favorites. Let's see, number 13, 15. Let's see. Okay, this is for pile two. The advice on how to live as a whole person with both your good twin and your bad twin. Okay, yay, twins. Pile two, this is for you. It says introspection, self sufficiency, being self sufficient, confident, and be a free thinker. I love that. I love that. Okay. And it says introspection is an essential part of yourself, actualization, and spiritual progression. What did I say? Progress. Okay. Take the time and space to look within to examine emotions, thoughts, strengths, and weaknesses. It says address your grievances or commendations and ask yourself questions as a way to check in. Take guidance from the star Asterion of the Canes Venatici constellation. Asterion is depicted as a hound, a hunting dog that plays as a metaphor for you taking a deep dive to hunt for inward answers. Asterion is a representation of your willingness to make the effort to refocus your minds, emotions, and thoughts, to heed in a direction that gives you the opportunity to grow and develop spiritually. This is very aligned with y'all's cards, by the way. Mindful, healthy reflection can bring you back to yourself, connecting you to your body, emotions, thoughts, and spirit. While self-reflecting, use fluorite to repair and cleanse your auric field while simultaneously activating your chakras. Fluorite will keep you calm in the midst of chaos and over analytical thoughts and urges you to be flexible, to think freely rather than boxing yourself in. I said that earlier with your shadow is boxed in and he's on the roof. Okay, so I'm on point, baby. Okay. It's time to be a free thinker, out the box, time to explore. Don't let your shadow, your bad twin, it's okay to have these feelings of obstacles and feeling so tired, but it's time to balance your energy and go after your passions. Okay, it's time to manifest free thinking. Think out the box. Okay, and it says fluorite boosts your self confidence so you can speak your mind and articulate your thoughts and ideas. It also urges you to be self sufficient and not to put all your happiness into the hands of others, but rather to find it within yourself. Using fluorite while in meditation can help to release blockages and old lingering emotions, allowing you to make the changes you need to move forward in life. Okay? Woo! That was lit. I'm digging these readings. It takes two, right? Now, pile two, you are a little bit boxed in. You may feel blocked, but there's a whole world for you to adventure. Your ideas are manifesting. There's prosperity. You can travel. Excuse me. And you have a strong intuition, is what I'm getting with this moon card, but a little bit of fear as well. But that's okay. Your evil twin or your bad twin is like it's a warrior. It's been through a lot, and it's a little bit guarded. Okay, it's in a box, the wall. It's boxed itself in, and you're beautiful. You're passionate. You're powerful. You have all this fire here. Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. But it's all about balancing your energy and becoming a free thinker, being free, going on an adventure, like I said from y'all's very first card, making a wish. That reminds me of Genie from Aladdin. All right. So that was very powerful and interesting. Now we are gonna move to pile three. Okay. I picked this one with you guys. We'll see what it is, if it's good or bad. Let me wipe my nose. Excuse me. All right. What's up, Helen? Sorry, I saw your comment earlier, but I was reading. I'm gonna be on TikTok later, guys. If you wanna catch me there, please follow me there. Please follow a brother. If not, that's okay. But my link is in the description if you would like to follow me. All right. We're gonna move on to pile three. Pile three, pile three. Let's take it to church. Okay. Spirit come through for pile three. Who is their good twin, bad twin? Mary Kay and Ashley. Mary Kay and Ashley. Guys, do y'all even remember any of their movies? Let me know your favorite Mary Kay and Ashley movie, okay? All right. Let me get a drink. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Still come through for pile three. Connecting to everyone who will pick pile three in this Gemini season. We ain't taking that yet, but that was a good card, but we're going to keep shuffling. Okay. Who is our good twin? Who's our good twin? Pile three. Pile three. Who's our good twin? Who is our good twin? Pile three, please, Spirit. Who is our good twin? Who is our good twin? Pile three. I knew that was going to come out. Your good twin is focused on beauty, aesthetics, lighting candles, enjoying pleasure. You got the wood nymph, okay? Your good twin is like, I'm beautiful and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it, right? Spirit come through. Who is the bad twin for pile three? And I kept seeing that one wanted to come out. Okay, Spirit come through. Who is the bad twin for pile three? Who's the dark twin for pile three? Who's the dark twin for pile three? Who's the dark twin for pile three? Ooh, that's looking good. Spirit come through. Who's the dark twin for pile three, please? Who's the dark twin for pile three? Yes, this one wanted to come out again. Okay, so it says water spirit manifesting your dreams with the otter on it. So just like No Fucks Given said earlier, sorry, at the bottom, it says connectivity. So connecting both the good twin, bad twin, connecting with others. Now let me show you. Just like No Fucks Given, she said, what if they're both bad? Now this isn't bad, but I can see that both of these cards, okay, this is like a nymph, okay, who's very sexually active. But no, you don't have to be sexually active, pile three, but you're beautiful, right? But then your bad twin is manifesting dreams, or your dark twin. And then we have the otter here, which does stand for pleasure. So I'm just going to be real. Some of you can be a little bit overindulgent, okay? But no, you're very beautiful. Okay, is what I'm seeing. Even the water spirit, water represents beauty. It represents feminine energy. Okay. Hey guys, it is okay. You can leave when y'all need to. I ain't keeping you here, baby. Thank you for stopping in. All right, now pile three. Pile three, pile three, pile three, pile three. Okay. Let's just, what am I doing? Hold on. Okay. What other cards did I pull? I pulled these. Okay, this one right here. Okay, my bad. All right, here come through for the good twins of pile three, Mary Kay and Ashley. Who is the good twin? Who's the good twin? Oh, that one wants to come out. That one wants to come out. Hey, look, I feel like this one was the main one, so we're gonna take it. We have Ariel. Okay, you're a mermaid, pile three. You're beautiful. You're a wood nymph. Your good twin is like Ariel, taking back her power. It says, have the courage to reveal yourself. Okay, look, same energy. They're all enjoying their body. They're revealing themselves. Okay, I would imagine that on your shadow side, you don't see the beauty in your body. You feel ugly. You remember the negative things others have said to you. And let's read this again. This is your good twin, so it's something you already possess. All right. It says, "Have the courage to reveal yourself." In the story of the Little Mermaid, Ariel makes a deal with the sea witch, offering her most valuable asset, her voice in exchange for legs. This is a trap most women fall into one point or another, sacrificing their voice in order to be in a relationship. They do not realize that their voice, their truth, is what keeps a man attracted and loved. In this card, Ariel has completed her transformation to be fully human and is taking back her power. Get it, girls. Get it, girls. I see you mermaids out there. Ooh, I picked these up, but okay, there was something to let go of. I think you have been letting go. And it's very, you have also the white rabbit that I'm seeing, and it talks about slowing down. But I think that pile three, if you picked Mary Kay and Ashley, you're very beautiful. You enjoy the pleasures of not just, your body, but you enjoy the sights, nature, um, the elements of water. Okay, is coming up in both your shadow and your light. Okay, you don't have to be a water sign, but it's very healing, very beautiful, hydrating. And then look, I am whole. Ooh, y'all are the mermaids for sure, Paul 3. The rabbit, though. Okay, it says, I am perfectly created. I am wonderfully unique individual. Every lesson I have learned, every risk I have taken, and every achievement I have made contributed to who I am. Because of that, I'm whole. So, baby, but let's get back onto your bad twin now, okay? So here come through. Who's the bad twin for pile 3? Miss you as well. What's up, Vanna? Long time no see. Hey, I still owe you a reading. You should stick around. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, get in contact with me. You were talking about that rose, remember that rose deck or whatever, and getting a reading or whatever. But get in contact with me. Again, I'll be going live, so I owe you one reading on the live if you want to stick around, Vanna. All right. But if you want to just save that for the mediumship reading later on, we can do that too. All right. Spirit come through for pile 3. Who's the bad twin for pile 3? Evil twin, evil twin, evil twin. All right, it says, I am whole. Again, I just read this one. But that being said, this is confirming to me either you're very because I'm getting similar energies on both the good twin and the bad twin. I feel like pile 3, if anyone is integrated with their shadow, you are, okay? Because I'm getting similar energies. And it's like, because your good twin knows it's beautiful. It knows who the F it is. It takes back its power. It knows it's whole because everything it's been through. And your shadow is like, I'm manifesting my dreams. And so, baby, good for y'all, whoever picked pile 3. But let's pull a little more. Give me a story, Spirit. Who is pile 3's shadow? Who is pile 3's shadow? Because I know I picked this deck and I do a lot of shadow work. And I'm not perfect, but I do a lot of, I'm very well integrated with my bad twin, is all I can say. Spirit comes through for pile 3. Who's their bad twin? Who's their bad twin? Okay, what is this? Bottom of the deck, Mad Hatter. Yeah, it says Mad Hatter. Who are you? Okay, which really the caterpillar said that a lot. It says the Mad Hatter is smiling, as is the Cheshire cat. It is a sunny day and everything seems peaceful and relaxed. Wonderland is often confusing, crazy, and hectic, kind of like our own world when we allow stress to take over. The caterpillar is in the background and the Hatter is wearing a butterfly tie. The caterpillar asks the question, who are you? Transformation happens and the caterpillar becomes a butterfly. The caterpillar's destiny is to become a butterfly. He must go within and ask himself, who are you? Beautiful transformation occur when we tune into our own soul. Stressing and trying to make things happen only cause more stress. Allow yourself to be true to your own nature, accept yourself, be at peace with yourself and your world. You are growing and learning, whether you realize it or not. All right, Paul, too. So your bad twin, it can come through with some self-doubt sometimes. It can come through and like just, it makes your bad twin doesn't even know who they are, okay? Um, yeah, and it's a little bit ashamed of who they are, the body specifically. All right, we also have Osiris that came out, and this was the main one, and it says celebrate life. And both of these cards, look, let me show you. On this card, the caterpillar is smoking. Okay, there's transformation, and it talks about how beautiful. I'm in shock that your shadow is so like it's still celebrating life. I think that also this can mean indulgence. Yes, you can be overindulgence. Your shadow side pile three, because look, this one is all about the body healing. So is this one, but again, I said the otter with the water spirit. The otter represents pleasure. Okay, so you can be a little bit overindulgent, no offense. Like maybe smoking too much. That's why we have the caterpillar right there. Okay, but and then it says celebrate life. So this is just giving me that sometimes you may overeat, stress eat, smoke too much, whatever that may be, because you are so beautiful. You enjoy the beauty of life, and your shadow does too. And so it can be overindulgent. Because I know I smoke a lot. I'm thinking about smoking right now after looking at that caterpillar. All right. But I just see that your shadow's very indulgent. And it says celebrate life. It says Osiris is shown here as green, which symbolizes vegetation and growth. He is turned towards the sun with the scarab beetle who ushers in a new day. He envisions new life and breathes it in. The Ankh is the key of life. There is one over his third eye and one near his mouth. This card celebrates the coming of a new day. Take in all that is light and life affirming. Stay positive and hopeful. Take care of your body by eating fruits and vegetables. Step out into the light with confidence. So your bad twin, it eats. Okay, look, both your good twin and bad twin love beauty. Okay, they love indulgence, the body. But your bad twin is like, I love life so much, I want to smoke and I want to drink and I want to eat. Okay. And then it keeps going. It keeps going. It's like, I want to eat some more. I want to smoke some more. Okay. So, like, you need to find the balance with the beauty of life and just know that you're beautiful. That you don't have to do those things all the time, which I'm thinking about smoking right now. I feel like we are what are like what you see is what you get with pile three. Ain't no size. We exactly what we present, right? Hello, smoke. We don't have the angel or devil on our shoulders. We have the devil on both. I mean, no, this is still. I see a duality. I see that because in both of these cards, the body is highly cherished. It's a temple. It's something beautiful. It's sacred. But on this side, it's like, yes, life is beautiful, but I'm about to smoke the up and I'm gonna drink and I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna sleep and then I'm gonna wake up and do it all again, right? Okay, so there is definitely a devil and an angel, and there is good and bad, but it's all about the beauty and pleasure of life, okay? Like, because too much of a good thing can be a bad thing, and that's what your shadow is. It's going so good that you keep on going. Okay, let's see a little bit more. Let's get in tune. Spirit come through with Power 3, Mary Kay and Ashley. Who's that good twin? Who's that good twin? Who's that good twin? All cards upright for pile 3. Pile 3, pile 3, pile 3. Who's that good twin? Show me that good twin, please, Spirit. Oh, goodness. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. That's about working on yourself, but also starting a new business. Okay. Some of y'all, and I'm getting that vibe too with the Ace of Pentacles, which is about money. We do have Seven of Wands, which is about standing your boundaries. We have the Four of Wands, which is unity, but look at all the fruit on the table. And this is about celebration. So you have big boundaries, Power One. Big boundaries. You have the Fool, which is a new beginning, not being tied down by anyone's opinions. Okay. You have the Page of Swords, communication, rituals in this deck. And then we do have Death. Now, this just shows me Pile one, we have death, or in this deck it's called the Lord of Shadows. And it's funny that this is showing up for your light. But with the good twin, pile three, okay? This just shows me you have transformed like a butterfly. Even this right here on your bad twin, like I showed you the caterpillar, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Is your good twin is the butterfly that has come out of this cocoon. It is transformed, okay? That's what I'm seeing because death represents that phoenix energy. And we also have the hanged man, which is very chill. It's Neptune energy, Pisces energy. It represents also your dreams, okay? So, and a lot of your cards talked about, yeah, look, manifesting your dreams. Now, for the good twin, it's very prosperous, very free, very communicative as well, but it's also chill. Okay, it's definitely focused on self mastery, so that's good, and working hard, and maybe starting a business is the vibe I'm getting. But it's like you're a whole new creature. I love it. Shout out to my phoenixes out there. I guess I resonate with that because I can't drink to get nice. I get fucked. Right. Too much of a good thing can be a bad. It sure can. It sure can. And this doesn't just have to be with food and smokes, guys. Like if you're overindulging, say on Amazon, okay, buying like 20 decks of tarot cards like I do. Oh, I need to keep these out because I'm gonna compare it kind of to the bad twin. Okay. What's under this? Okay, yeah. You definitely have boundaries. Your good twin doesn't play no games when it comes to the beauty of life. Even again, Ariel, like in the Ariel card I showed y'all earlier, you know, that represents being your naked self, truth. Uh, and it says courage to reveal yourself. But you have boundaries, okay, with them sea witches. The Ariel had to talk to the sea witch. Good morning, Miranda. Or do D in my case, right? Okay. So that being said, that's your good twin. It's a dreamer. Yeah, and this Neptune energy connects to Pisces, which I connect Pisces to mermaids a lot of the time. Okay. Interesting. And you have boundaries with people who would like try to make you feel less beautiful than you really are. Pile three. Uh-uh. You're a fool. The fool represents not being tied down by the opinions of nobody. Okay, you're very faithful. You are manifesting your dreams. Okay, so you're a mermaid in the light. All right. So let's see. Let's see who your shadow is a little bit more. I just think it's overindulgence. Let me tell y'all what I think we might get with the overindulgence. Nine of Cups, the Devil, whether they be, because I'm reading all upright. So Nine of Cups, the Devil might come out. Let's just see what comes out though. If it doesn't, that's okay too. But let's see. Fear comes through, all cards upright. Oh, well, it's not the Nine of Cups, but it is the Knight of Cups. So again, the Knight of Cups is very romantic and very much a dreamer. So something to do with your dreams is definitely in your shadow. Okay. And finding out who you are still, but who you are in the light, your good twin, is just all beauty. It's standing in your power. Interesting. So very much your dreams are in this. Here come through. Show me the shadow of pile two. Show me the shadow of pile two. Show me the shadow of pile two. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Pentacles over here at the bottom. And then we have, wow, hold on, okay. You got the Emperor. Sheesh. And it's so hard for me to compare your shadow and your light pile three because, and it's funny because we are talking about twins, so it's hard to compare twins, right? At the bottom, we do have the Five of Swords, though. Okay, feeling defeated. Interesting, too, that we're doing a card on shadow and light or twins, and then on this Emperor card, We have both a light horse and a black horse. Shared you out, gotta go. Hey, thank you. Thank you, no problem. Okay. Now, interesting too on this Eight of Pentacles, there's a lot of shadow and light. Interesting. The cycles of the moon. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles showed up on both sides, just like the Ace of Wands showed up in both sides on Pile 1. Pile 3, Eight of Pentacles, again, is about self-mastery, working hard, starting a new business, but it's like on your shadow side, sometimes you can feel defeated. The arguments of others, you can feel the energy of others as well with this Five of Swords. Don't get me started. And it looks like voodoo. Look at this. Because all these hearts are pierced with needles. Okay. Ooh, you a heartbreaker. You definitely a heartbreaker because look how beautiful you are. But your shadow, I'm just gonna jump to the point. It feels defeated in these new creative endeavors and bossing up in life. Okay. Because your good twin is very free, but your bad twin, it has these dreams and it feels defeated. It doesn't know how powerful it really is. And it's funny, you have the emperor here with defeat, but on this side, you have the fool, which is free. It doesn't have the responsibilities of an emperor. It's free because it knows its beauty. But on your shadow, when it comes to bossing up in life and achieving your dreams, I feel like you can feel defeated. That's why we got the card, Who Are You? And we even have Osiris that came out, which very much aligns with the Emperor card, I feel. Let me read it again. Osiris is shown here as green, which symbolizes vegetation and growth. He is tender towards the sun with the scarab beetle who ushers in a new day. He envisions new life and breathes it in. The ink is in the key of life. There is one over his third eye and near his mouth. So you're a boss. You're manifesting your dreams. So you just feel defeated. Pile 3, when it comes to your shadow. And it's funny because in today's reading, I said Pile 1 is Parent Trap, which was Lindsay Lohan. She played both the twins in that movie. Pile 2 was Zach and Cody. And then Pile 3 is Mary Kay and Ashley. And I never can really tell them apart. I never can really tell them apart. They're very, very, very similar. So it's funny that Pile 3, your reading is kind of like how I feel about Mary Kay and Ashley, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, we're going to pull one more for Pile 3 to combine these energies. And what is the highest advice for your good twin and your bad twin? Okay. What does it mean when what you dream ends up somehow manifesting in a scenario? Like I sometimes see shit happen in my dreams and it comes out. Is that intuitive thoughts or just coincidence? I mean, for different people, that's different things. I do the same thing. I've actually dreamt. I've dreamt and it comes to life. It's weird. So that's a prophetic dream. If you look in the Bible, it says he will pour out his spirit on all flesh. And it's very much of God. I wouldn't say like all dreams are, you're supposed to do what the dreams are saying, but a lot of the times God will show you the blueprints of life. I mean, that's literally what he did with Noah, giving him the blueprints to build an ark. And people thought he was crazy, but he was being led by the Spirit. Okay, but anyway, I would call that a prophetic dreams where it comes true. I can give you an example, but I have to pull this card first for my Power 3. Spirit come through. What needs to be known to Power 3 when it comes to their twins, their good twin, bad twin, and how to combine the energies, how to live a whole life. What is the advice for their highest good this Gemini season with both their good twin and bad twin? In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. We have Shakati, and it says solar plexus chakra and tangerine quartz. There's a snake, but snakes represent healing, shedding the past, Again, you had death card here, transformation. You had the caterpillar here, transformation. Okay, you are transforming into a beautiful butterfly, and your good twin knows it. Your good twin knows how powerful you are. It has boundaries. It's free. Your bad twin knows it as well. It's it's trying, but it feels defeated. Okay, well, but the thing is, you are transforming regardless. And so let's just read what this says. You're like a phoenix. Shout out to my phoenix clique. Okay, let's see. 1 second. All right, number 5 or pile 3. It says Shakati, tangerine quartz, solar plexus chakra. It says creativity, self worth, and playfulness. Y'all are a vibe. I like y'all if y'all pick pile 3. Okay. It says Shakati is primordial cosmic energy, the balanced energy to Shiva, or masculine energy. She is often described as being the ultimate empowering goddess and the embodiment of creativity and divine feminine energy, which urges you to seek personal or spiritual growth and expansion and to raise your vibration and consciousness toward enlightenment. Tangerine quartz is used to aid in healing from past life or current trauma, wounding and will, excuse me, hold on. Current trauma, wounding, and will radiate joy and courage from its being to yours. When you're able to step into your innocent energy and your playful side, you allow yourself to be received into your divine feminine energy, or Shakati. Working with tangerine quartz activates your solar plexus chakra and aids in raising your vibration, allowing you to restore your sense of self worth and overcome your innate fears. Tangerine quartz encourages you to feel your natural, playful, and childlike curious energy, which in turn can allow you to regenerate and grow passions and spark creativity. What did I say? On this side, we have the emperor. On this side, we have the fool. What did I say? I said, this side is trying to achieve its dreams, but it's feeling defeated. It's trying to boss up. This child this side, we have the fool. Your good twin is like a child. And when you think of the twins, it represents children. It represents even being playful. Okay, so your twins, this Gemini season, Spirit says, as you allow yourself to play, try not to overindulge. It's not what I'm saying, but allow yourself to play, not to worry, like this Emperor card, because the Emperor represents masculine. And this is talking about the masculine and feminine. So your shadow side is coming up as a masculine energy, which is the do. But your good twin is showing up as the feminine energy, playing, enjoying pleasure, enjoying life, enjoying your body. Okay. And it says, let's see, I feel like I missed something. Okay, yeah. Encourages you to feel your natural, playful, and childlike, curious energy, which in turn can allow you to regenerate and grow passions and a spark of creativity. Let's see what the affirmation is. It says, I am the embodiment of the divine feminine and tap into these energies to raise the vibration and consciousness of myself and the collective. Okay, which makes sense because we have 8 of coins, 8 of pentacles on both sides. Where'd it go? I don't know where the other one went. I know it was here somewhere. Okay, but besides that, the 8 of pentacles, it is about business, but when you tap into your feminine energy, pile 3, that's what really creates a business. And the Empress is usually sitting on her throne. She has a margarita. She has all of the abundance growing around her. She knows she's an abundance magnet. But if you're creating a business, pile 3, the feminine energy wants to come out and play, and it wants you to chill. It doesn't want you to, do, and hard work, because that manifests as I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. No, you are so good enough, and you can create a business off of it if you just tap into your feminine energy. But your masculine side, your shadow side is very much a go-getter. Okay, even these horses are speaking loudly to me. They're moving real strong. And even this is on a horse. It's masculine energy to me, but you're feeling defeated. So to get in balance, just chill and say, I am a woman. Okay. Okay. And then no fucks given. What's good? What's good? So now I can tell you a little bit about my experiences real quick. Okay. You asked about, let's reread your question. What does it mean when what you dream ends up somehow manifesting in a scenario? Like I sometimes see shit happen in my dreams and it comes out that intuitive thoughts or just coincidence. And so that's funny you say that because the reason I just cut off people, 1,000 people, okay, on my Facebook, is because I have dreams, and it's not all the time. I'm just saying, my dreams are so powerful that I've seen into the life of other people. And it's weird. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but this is just what happens. Okay. I see into the life of other people and it comes true. So why would I want thousands of people on my Facebook, okay, who are backbiting, gossiping, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And I feel their energy. I'm not crazy. I see them for who the fuck they are. Okay. Let me calm down. Okay. But anyway, my dreams, I see into the life of others. And I'll give you a couple examples because it may resonate with your own. Okay. Um, let me turn this banner off. Okay. Okay. All right. So just a couple examples. Excuse me, my allergies. One time I dreamt that my mother was making chicken fried steak. Okay. And I also saw she's a woman who has pet ducks. She has like maybe two occasionally, pet ducks, and she's like the crazy duck lady. I saw her ducks and they were in like a pink tree. What is that tree called? I don't know. One of those trees that have pink petals. And anyway, I also saw my mom making chicken fried steak, and she cooks for cowboys. Okay. I saw in my dream that she was cooking for cowboys. Her ducks were in the tree, and then she ran out of supplies because it started raining, and she wasn't able to finish the chicken fried steak. Okay. So I messaged her and I said, Mom, I don't know what the F, but I just dreamt and I'm so hungry. And whenever you are making chicken fried steak again, please let me know because I had a dream that you ran out of supplies and it was raining and you were making chicken fried steak and you weren't able to finish. And she was at the bar with her coworker, and the coworker she showed her the message that I had sent because I had just woke up and I had the dream and I sent it and they both went, what the fuck? Because they had just cooked chicken fried steak for the Cowboys and ran out of supplies and was stressing over it. And so that's one. The second instance, just isn't as long of a story, but my cousin hit me up. He's not even a cousin that I really talked to. He's a cousin by marriage. He messaged me, excuse me, in the dream, he was in town, okay, and he don't even live in my town. And then so when I woke up, he's messaging me like, "Can you give me some weed?" Right? And so I'm like, "What the fuck?" Okay, because I don't ever talk to him, and he lives in another state. And I had a dream that he was in town. Thirdly, one more story because I'm not going to talk too much about it. Cherry blossoms, yes, that's it. The third story is I had a dream and I was going around a what is it called, a, a operation room where they're doing surgery, and I'm floating around the room seeing them operate on this little boy, and then I wake up and this one girl is asking me like, can you pray for my friend, he's a little boy and he's having surgery. And I'm like, I just had a dream about it, yes, I'll pray for him. And she was like, I had a dream too and you were in it. So dreams are so much more powerful than just our thoughts, just our subconscious thoughts, just our projections of what we're thinking. Dreams are of spirit sometimes, okay? And I'm a firm believer you should take note of your dreams. And that's why I pursue my dreams in real life. because if I'm seeing into the lives of others by just taking a nap, I mean, if I have my own dreams, I got to pursue them, okay? But yes, and help the world and with my dreams as well. But, like we're all connected to source. And so dreams are very real. And so the dreams that you having, um, you know, uh, and I'm not saying like dreams are always real, but do you get what I'm saying? Like you should definitely take note of your dreams. Okay. She said, that's so cool. I get it a lot with like cheating scandals, and my daughter Jordan's always dreams of random family days before they die. See, yeah, interesting things. Um, and then also, I just like, guys, if you ever have a dream, hit me up, obviously, because I have a lot of dreams myself. Like if I have a nightmare, I can wake up and just do a tarot reading on it. And it shows me that the nightmare, even though it was gory or scary, it actually has a solid meaning in my life that is trying to transform my life. And it's not really I guess it is trying to scare me a bit. No, but it's not trying to bring me into a place of horror. It's just trying to show me my dreams and premonitions. They're showing me the blueprints of change in my life. So yeah, definitely I'm big on dreams. Hi, Healthy. All right, guys. I am about to go. Drop. If you want a card, drop your name. It's just one card. If you or just drop your name and general card if you want one. Yeah, just drop. Okay, here's how we can do it. Drop your name and your zodiac sign because that lets me know you want a card. All right. You ever dream of falling and wake up? No, but I've had, or maybe, but I've had a dream that reminded me of that what you just said. I've had a dream where I was in another dream, and then I'd wake up, and then I was in another dream, and then I finally woke up in this reality, and I was like, which fucking reality am I in? Because I've been dreaming about dreaming about dreaming. Okay, it's sort of like, where am I? Where am I? LD Virgo, I got you, Virgo. And I'm gonna be on TikTok later. So holla at me. Holla at me. Click the link in the bio and click that music note, which is TikTok, and vibe with me because I will be connecting on that platform after a couple hours of rest. All right. And if y'all ever want a personal reading, it is $55 for 30 minutes. If you ever want a reading while I'm live and an in-depth reading, it is $15 and 2,000 stars through Facebook if you would like one. Okay. Let me show y'all. Jasper wants to say hi. Okay. He's clawing at my leg. He's like, what's going on over here? Let me wipe his eyes. Let me kiss him. I love you, Jasper. I love you. Okay, now go. Yes, those kind of dreams. I think that they're just telling us to follow our dreams, right? Let's see. Give me a card for Hildy Spirit. My Virgo. What needs to be known? And so, that being said, here come through. What needs to be known to Hildy? Ooh, okay, this one wants to come out for you. Bottom of the deck? Okay. All right, Hildy. Excuse me. You have the maple spirit with generosity, and then you have the galactic mushroom with the divine matrix. Okay, and under that is confidence in your magic. Love it. All right. This is basically telling me you reap what you sow. You're a very generous person, but when you give, you're gonna get back because we're all connected. We are in a divine matrix, okay? And this represents the roots, okay? Both of these cards are about the roots because the matrix with this mushroom, there's all this connectivity, almost like the internet going on under that. And then I'm getting the same vibe with the generosity and the tree, which has roots. Okay, so The root chakra is coming to mind, especially as these leaves are red. You could be having fear about finances, things like that. Also, I feel like someone could be giving you something soon. With the root chakra, it's blocked by fear, okay? But when you realize that fear is but an illusion, you you realize that you have roots, that you have a security, that you're connected to the divine. So just know that you reap what you sow, good or bad. And I feel like you've been sowing some good stuff, manifesting. You have again confidence in your magic here and enlightenment under that. So and this is giving me like the Ace of Swords vibes, which is the mind. So get rid of fear and know that anything that you have been doing that is good, it's going to come back to you. Okay. Um, yeah. So let's read this generosity card. Hold on. Let me pull some cards for you since you're the only one. Okay. Come through for healthy. Come through for healthy. Let me see you know for healthy. Thank you for the stars. Thank y'all for the comments. Come through for healthy. What is even for healthy? We have the Eight of Wands, communication, moving forward. She's in a garden, still giving me the energy of roots. We have the Page of Wands, and he's a little magician there. He's like a mini magician, okay? He may not know everything. He may not know what he's trying to do, but he's ready to do it. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, again, about money, roots, finances. Okay. Bottom of the deck is yes, you've been having fear about finances or something. Okay. But Spirit says maybe you have the ability to start a business, whatever this might be. You have a lot of trees, and also these are orange here. Like, like I think you need to shed some things because even on this generosity card, the trees changing colors, and that means it's time to let something go so that something more can grow. All right, but then look what comes next is the Knight of Pentacles, which is about the mundane task, taking out the trash, showing up to work on time. Okay, financial security. Yeah, it takes time though. A lot of your cards are showing me it takes time, and I feel like you're in a rush with the Eight of Wands coming out first. Let me pull you one more. What's up, Ashley? Hey, you are late to the party. Today we did a tarot reading. The pick a card is on who is your good twin, who is your bad twin. I'll be putting the timestamps in the comments. But yeah, what's good with y'all? Would you like a reading? Give me one more for Hildy. Yeah, we have insecurities. And at the bottom, says I'm a gift. Okay. So get rid of any insecurities, lack energy of lacking, like this Five of Pentacles. They're out in the cold. Okay. And yeah, this is even an insecure card. The Page of Wands represents someone who has that passion, who's about to start something, a new beginning, but they don't have all the knowledge that they need. But with this Knight of Pentacles, Spirit says, with time, dedication, perseverance, hard work, you're going to be the master at whatever you're trying to do. Okay. But you need to get rid of these insecurities. And again, you reap what you sow is coming up too, but get rid of these fears. And this says, if not addressed, insecurities will grow. Yes, you guys can. If you would like a reading, just let me know. It's $15 for an in-depth reading, and it's 2,000 stars through Facebook if you want an in-depth reading, okay? And I also have Cash App. My link is in the description. But other than that, I can pull you a free card if you would like. Okay, this is for Hilda, or Hildy, my bad. And it says, in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the evil queen wants to destroy her stepdaughter. Here we see the queen's shadow reflected back to her through her magic mirror. And again, we have the magic sword here that says confidence in your magic. So you're lacking, you're just lacking the confidence, okay, is what Spirit says. And you need to address the things within you that's causing you to doubt yourself could be family even with Snow White. Okay. And it says, the queen asked, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? The shadow aspect of the queen is deeply insecure. She has made the connection that beauty is power and ultimately believes that this is all she has. Seeing Snow White's beauty beginning to blossom, envy starts eating away at the queen, who will stop at nothing to destroy this threat to her power. So you actually have someone around you who sees you like Snow White, and they could also be. This is either your own insecurities or it's projections from someone who is like the evil stepmother from Snow White. No offense to your mom and whoever that might be, okay? But it's like they try to block you, um, and they just see your youthfulness, and they're actually jealous of your beauty, okay? And it says, this card relays the message of the shadow insecurities can often grow if not addressed. We are all beautiful and unique in God's eyes. You or someone around you is feeling insecure. Pray for help in seeing your own unique beauty and gifts. Appreciate the beauty of life and ignore the messages of inadequacy that are perpetuated by the media. You will get more of what you focus on and look for. All right. So that was for Hildy. Hope it resonates. All right. How is everyone? Tia, what's good? Yes, you can have a car. I would love a reading, Brayden. I was just about to confirm your price. So proud of you for the update. You deserve it. P.S. I love your shirt. I'm on a moon vibe. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, guys, again, I'm going to say it one more time. If you would like an in-depth reading, it is $15 or 2,000 stars through Facebook, okay? And I also have Cash App, okay? And then if you ever want a one-on-one, it is $55 for 30 minutes, and we get to talk on the phone. All right, thank you for the donation, Miss Ashley. I'm gonna get Tia real quick because she just wants one card, and I feel like pulling her one. So, okay, I have 3 decks in this deck. Okay, so it's a mega deck, Miss Tia, and we're just gonna get whatever comes out. I have fairy tales in this deck. I have myth and legends from the same artist, same author, and one more deck, affirmation. So you could get a fairy tale, you could get an affirmation, you could get, excuse me, yeah, fairy tale, affirmation, or a myth and legend, whatever comes out. Okay, so let's see. Spirit come through for Tia. Let me see on the Tia. What's the highest advice for Tia? Okay, you got 3. What else did you get? Ooh. Okay, we'll talk about it. You could be dealing with a twin flame. Whatever you are doing, you need to rest and dream and take time to decide what you want. I feel like you're a dreamer because Dorothy came up as well, all right, from The Wizard of Oz. It talks about how she's in a desert and then she sings Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and then she's swept up by a tornado. But it says, let the adventure begin. I feel like, yeah, and then Cinderella's under that. But we have Isis and Osiris, and it has twin flame energy in this card. But now, besides that, the other stuff that came out is Pinocchio. Okay, he had to die to his old self to become new. It says this is the process in which the universe attempts to offer guidance. It's not easy or comfortable experience, but the more you reveal who you really are, the more liberated you will become. You are no longer a puppet, but an empowered being who can feel and act for themselves. Okay, that's awesome. Coming up with the fiddler on the roof. Okay. Thank you for the donation. Okay. Now, with this fiddler on the roof and Pinocchio, this is about following your own beliefs, your own truth, your own authenticity, finding out that truth. It's sometimes it's hard, but it's okay. You know, you may be stressed because you have this card and it says, stay calm and all will pass. And this even talks this card even talks about talking to someone who like the girl's dad sold her to a man, which turned out to be like a Birdman monster. Okay, so you could have dealt with some monsters in your past, is what I'm trying to say, but you're free. Okay, because again, Pinocchio, he sings that song. There ain't no strings on me. Okay, and then you also have the Fiddler on the Roof. So I'm gonna read this one. It says, and this is your main one because it came out on the top, I feel. Well, and then the Isis and Osiris. I'll read that one too. But it says, "Be flexible." Tevi is larger than life. He has 1 foot on the roof and one on the ground. This is to symbolize his connection to his family and his connection to God. Through the story, his beliefs are challenged. He then talks to God and finds ways to accept new ideas. When this card shows up, it's time to be more flexible, accept things that are the way they are. You cannot control others. You can only control yourself and how you react. Okay. So being free is what I see. Staying calm. Also dreaming, because you got Dorothy twice. Oh no, no, no. This Dorothy? I think this is Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. Yeah. She looks like Dorothy, okay? But anyway, sleeping and dreaming, and it says, make time to rest, meditate, and dream. And it looks like there's love in your future that Spirit wants to confirm, or like a twin flame, okay? And so let me go ahead and read this one to you real quick, Miss Tia. It says, focus on partnerships, okay? And it says twin flame lovers, Isis and Osiris, reach for one another. Their energy bodies are ignited. They connect physically, emotionally, and mentally, spiritually. They are intertwined. When twin flame lovers are united, they become a dynamic team. They help one another to live more fully. Many new aspects of themselves are revealed through the loving eyes of the other. Okay. And it says, when this card shows up in a reading, pay attention to partnerships, passion, and purpose will come together. Magic happens when ideas, love, and passion are aligned with focus and higher guidance. So I see love in your future, girl, if you don't have it already, or a rekindling of. That being said, much love. Thank you for allowing me to read you. I hope it resonated in some way, shape, or form. Had I known you, Ashley, were going to be here, I would have donated for you, bestie. Oh, that's nice. Richard, what incarnations are you talking about? Why would I just be here like sitting here like I'm gonna predict every single school shooting on the internet? I'm predicting this one's gonna shoot over there and I should call them. No, I'm not doing that. I'm actually focusing my energy on self so that I can help those who are desiring my guidance and energy and come to me for help. Okay? I'm not just gonna predict every school shooting. That's not how being a psychic works. Let's see. Carrie Jimerson, hello, beautiful. You are so kind. You make me feel so loved. We will have to treat each other soon. I love that. Ashley Jacobs, anything for one of my best friends. Would love that as well. I'm just joking around reading y'all's comments. Okay. But anyway, that being said, Ashley, did you have a question for me or did you just want a general reading, lovely? And I can't wait to do it, baby. I can't wait to do it. La 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 la. Hurry up, Ashley. No, I'm just kidding. What would you like today? Would you like a general or do you have a question? I hope this is my good soda. It is. Now I can take a break after this. I'm gonna go eat something. Grandma, what are we gonna do for dinner? Okay, I'm almost done with this, okay? Okay. You got me hyped with that energy. I'm focusing on building my future and putting things in place. What does the universe want me to know? I got you, baby. Usually, Ashley, we're kind of like in the same energy sometimes. Okay, so I feel connected definitely because your readings and your questions even they line up with what I'm going through. Is all I'm saying. Okay, so spirit come through. And again, she said, "You got me hyped with that energy. I'm focusing on building my future. Okay, and putting things in place. What does the universe want me to know? Okay, spirit come through. Okay." So far, this one wanted to come out. It says covenant, sacred contract. So, bottom of the deck, luck and right timing. Wow. So you could have a partnership coming. What else for her future? Like, girl, stay lit. I'm loving to see it. Spirit come through. What are you telling Ashley? What do you want to tell Ashley? Happiness? What? What are you telling Ashley, Spirit? What are you telling Ashley? Yes. It says bold step forward. So stay happy. Take a bold step forward. You're at this precipice of change. Luck and right timing. So what is luck? It is where you are prepared for an opportunity. When that opportunity comes, you're like, okay, I already have my plans, my business. Okay, ready. That being said, it's just saying be ready for, and this is coming out at the same time as contracts. Excuse me, covenant, the same thing. A promise. Okay. With the word covenant, I feel like also Spirit is saying these blessings that are coming towards you are, your birthright, your destiny, a blessing. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, that's crazy. Okay. Sorry. You got number 44, and then this one even has number 55. Okay. And this one it says the further gate, bold step forward. And then the bottom of the deck says perfect storm. It says the courage to step out into life. Okay. So this is all like the full energy in tarot, but it's saying take a leap, even if it's scary. Be happy. Uh, Now I would also say watch out who you get in a contract with. Okay, because you don't want to ever jeopardize or whatever your the truth and freedom of your vision to someone else, if that makes sense. You want to, yeah. Let's see what a little bit more. Spirit come through. What needs to be known to Ashley? What needs to be known to Ashley? What needs to be known to Ashley for the right now of her future. For the right now of her future. Okay, we have introspection. We talked about this earlier in today's reading, but going in and asking yourself, okay, what's because you have happiness here. And with introspection, it's asking you, what inside of you, you can ask yourself this gently. You don't have to be, uh, you know, dramatic about it, but you just ask yourself, excuse me, let me wipe my eye. Okay, ask yourself, why do you feel this way? Why are you feeling sad? Or why do you feel like if you catch yourself with the energy, anything contrary to happiness when it comes to this new business adventure, ask yourself why are you thinking that? Why would you? Or if you say something like, "I'll just do it another day" or whatever, say why would you say that to yourself? Does that make sense? Bottom of the deck, we have Uranus with Malachite and whatever this says, I think it says eudaimonia. But with Uranus, this shows that you're a genius, okay? You is a genius. With Uranus, that's Aquarius energy. And Uranus was the god of the sky in Greek mythology. But to have a clear mind is coming through again as you take this step because it's not always going to be pretty. As you see, there's lightning, and the ravens represent truth. And you even have this happy bird here, which is like completely different, right? But they both represent the same thing. And this is from a different deck. Okay. So interesting so far. Ravens represent truth. And then you have 44 here. And 44 fours are symbol of hard work, but big rewards if you put in that hard work. And then you have 55. Fives are number of change, abundant change at that. And then you have another 5 here with 23. It reduces to 5 in numerology. You've been doing that this past week. I'm literally dancing right now. I'm tingling. I missed you. This is literally inspiring me. Yes, I'm literally lit right now. I always love your energy, Ashley. You know, it's kind of like our cycles are aligned because last time you're like, I'm in a new chapter, right? And I remember that reading because I was in a new chapter, just entering. And now, you know, you're getting ready for your future, but you're kind of just focused on the present. That's what I'm doing, okay? So I'm with you. Now let's see. Spirit come through. What is the advice to Ashley? All cards upright. All cards upright. What needs to be known to Ashley today for her highest good when it comes to this new chapter, new business? Yes. You have the Queen of Pentacles looking so beautiful. The biggest thing I noticed is she's holding a deer. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. And that's about money and abundance. But she's also has a big heart chakra. Could also be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But the deer, yeah, represents the heart chakra. Spirit come through. More for Ashley. More for Ashley. What needs to be known? Yes, Four of Pentacles. More money. Capricorn energy. I would also be careful who you tell your secrets to at first. Okay. There. Oh, yes. Oh, nice. You got the Ace of Cups. And the Four of Coins is usually about being closed off, but it has a swan on it. And swans are the animal spirit of love. And then you have the Ace of Cups, which is about love. Okay. Interesting. Now, the bottom of the deck. Yes. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. You got the Ten of Cups. Okay. And that was in today's reading on the general page. And then under that is the star. What's under that? The Nine of Pentacles. Look at you. The Nine of Pentacles represents taking back your power. As you see, there's a Black Panther here. But also, there's so much money, or at least just, yes, so much money. You have the Queen of Pentacles. But the Nine of Pentacles is about being independent. And taking back your power with that black leopard there, or whatever. But being at a place where there's no lack, you're going there, okay? You're going there, and there's even judgment. So this is divine, and you're a star. So stay true to your authentic self. This is Aquarius energy, like I said earlier, with Uranus, okay? And Uranus represents and Aquarius. They connect to the 11th house of friends. So you have connections. You're the star. She's usually naked on the card because it represents your authentic truth. And the star is also a wish fulfilled. Now, the Ten of Cups being at the bottom, this was the first bottom. That's about family. Also, completion of a cycle with the number 10 and 55. 55 reduces to 10 or 1. Okay. Now, that being said, you're completing a cycle. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles is about feeling emotionally fulfilled, happy, family life. I feel like right now you are being called to focus on love and happiness, like we talked about, rainbows and unicorns. Okay, because that will help your business. Again, watch who you get in a contract with. That being said, since I said rainbows and unicorns, let's ask the unicorns what this is saying. You said, I'm finally, hold on. Bird resonates. Everything is intertwining like pure energy. Yes. I'm finally on a new meditation and I'm about to come back with my warrior heart and energy. Yes. For over 2 weeks, I've been practicing opening my heart wall, also focusing on my solar plexus heart chakra. Yes. Financial blessings and healing lineage. Yes. Okay. I love to see it. I'm with that. I'm with that energy too. I always be clearing my chakras in the shower with some Palo Santo and sage. I'd be like, flow heart chakra, okay? Like, I be cleaning them. I got to stay fresh. Now, and it's funny because you talk about the chakras. You have all these rainbows here, which to me that connects to chakra energy as well. All right, let's see. So give me a little bit more. What is the main advice to Ashley when it comes to the future of her business? What does she need to do now? Yep, love it, love it, love it. Love this. Okay. You have the star, which it has so many meanings, authenticity, connecting, friendship, being your true self, but it also stands for hope. And you got this unicorn here that says hope. And it says, stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. Okay. And then these came out too. Like I said, I feel like someone might try to give you a gift. Okay. We have receive here, but beside, even if someone doesn't give you a gift or whatever to start this business or whatever, you're going to receive big blessings. It says, be open to receiving goodness, believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming for you soon. Congratulations, Ashley. And then we also have trust, and it has wings. Okay. And it says, leap into the unknown, have faith, and move forward. Believe you will fly. So these are very powerful and very confirming with what I've already pulled for you, because it says the courage to step into life. And this is literally taking that leap of faith. Okay. Move forward. Believe you will fly. Okay. That's beautiful. You're going to receive something, but, and it's cool too, because this hope card came up under this card which says the farther gate, bold step forward, and look at all that light, but it's shining into a dark place. So like, let all the darkness be behind you, and just look forward. Spirit says, have hope and trust in the universe and yourself, and know that you're worthy of blessings. And I even feel like someone's gonna give you a gift or something. Okay, but besides that, there's lots of love here. Ten of Pentacles energy. So love your family even when you have goals, because when we have goals, sometimes we can stay so focused on them goals and forget to love the family that's beside us. And when we are in a loving energy with that, even the star card that I pull for you, and under that's the world card. What? Okay. You have lots of heart chakra energy, and you talked about clearing it, but just stay focused on love. Okay. And then also your business, but balance out, like, don't get too stressed. Like, desire, I need this, I need this. Like, your business, when you love yourself, love the family around you, and love the people in your business, or the people who are buying your product, you'll go a lot further than always stressing, am I there yet, am I there yet, am I there yet? It's hard for me, so I'm truly practicing. I feel love and joy filling my soul. Amen. I'm open to the blessings I'm meant to receive. Beautiful. I'm hoping my gift includes a new set of cards. Right, though? Okay, you deserve it, honey. Let's see. Okay. And that being said, you definitely are being called to do this. And I was getting like psychic vibes with the raven. Okay. Because ravens represent truth, and even a little bit of trickster energy, are sharing the true secrets of heaven, is what ravens represent. Family and business, dude, this is so accurate. Awesome. Okay, now let me pull one more of these, and then I'm going to read this. Do I want to read this one? This was the bottom. I think this one will do, but look at his heart chakra, though. There's a hole there. So be careful of the wounds, the holes that would try to make you feel inadequate or incomplete. Even this is giving me like the hole in the cliff. Now that being said, let me pull one, and then I'm gonna read you. I'm gonna read this one, maybe end this one. Let's see. All right. You said my gifts have been clearing up. Clarity has been setting in. I love to see it, Ashley. Now let's see. Okay. Spirit comes through for Ashley. What does she need to know for her highest good? What does she need to know for her highest good? She needs to know for her highest good today. Give her the answer she's seeking, and she doesn't even know she's seeking it. What does she need to know? I love this. Okay. You have the shaman at the bottom. And then you have, ooh, the Savior, Jesus. You got Jesus, okay? Jesus bless your soul. It says, expect a miracle. Like you are being called to do it, okay? It says, Jesus Christ perfectly embodies the Savior archetype. The Savior makes waves, challenging the status quo and helping the sick. The Savior has immense courage, fortitude, and dedication. Jesus was a teacher, a healer, and a leader, but most of all, a savior. He represents miracles, forgiveness, and grace. When the Savior appears in a reading, changes are coming. Trust that the changes are for the best. I love that. And never forget Jesus. Jesus got your back. He's saying, you know, to be a healer, to heal the sick, to care for those who need love, okay? Be a leader, but expect a miracle. Okay, you're making waves. He was a rebel actually in the Bible. Jesus was my homie. Jesus is my homie. So I'm glad that he came up in your reading. And he's showing that there are changes coming and to expect a blessing. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, now let's see. We also have the shaman here at the bottom, and it says return to nature. So it gives you that duality. Okay, so remember your spirituality, but that you can still love Jesus and that you are definitely having miracles. There's lots of change coming. That's what even this lightning represents as well. Uh, yeah, like lots of changes. And it says, the shaman is a shapeshifter. He is able to feel his connection to all living things. He knows that he is a vital part of Mother Earth. He must interact with all that is. He is deeply connected to nature and its wisdom. If you have been attracted to your computer, your phone, and your TV, it's time to detach from all that and return to nature. Go outside and breathe in the fresh air. Look up at the sky. Watch the plants and trees as the breeze blows gently on them. Watch the animals frolic and play. You are a part of the dance. Put aside all your resources. Hold on, let me say that again. Oh, there's a card sticking in my arm. You are a part of the dance. Put aside all your reasons for staying away. Mother Nature offers healing. She nurtures us and fills us up so that we have more to contribute. So nature will be your best friend. Okay, nature will be very healing because that sunshine. It and I, you know, therapists will tell those who are depressed to always get out in nature because it recharges you. Okay, stay grounded as well. Like you have all these dreams, but when you go outside and like put your feet on some, your bare feet on some grass, it can recharge your body. It's even scientifically recharges our body when we ground. Okay, so and it brings those dreams back down to reality and what you need to do. And I would also suggest save your money. And I'm not saying to like excessively save your money, but save to where you can just get started at least. Don't like for me, I'm about to start a candle business. Let me just say this, and I'm not going to tell you all my tea because it'll be released when it's released. But I was thinking maybe I should do hundreds of candles before I start my business and then sell them like that. No, 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 no. You don't need thousands of products to start your business. You, go with what you have, but save a little bit so that you can have a pretty good start. But don't wait until you have like, you know, millions of dollars don't wait until you have like thousands of dollars. Start your business with what you have and work with that. Okay, because I feel like I needed to say that with the Four of Pentacles, and then even the Queen of Pentacles is first. And it's almost like, maybe just try not to save yourself to death. Okay, start your business. Okay, but love, the heart chakra is coming through strong. Financial increase, and spirit is definitely saying, "Go for it, babe." Okay, bold step forward, the courage to step into life. Let's read just one more. Let's read this one. Thank you. It's always a pleasure to read you. Okay, let's read number 55. I feel like it's just calling out to me. Okay, it says the further gate, and it says the next experience, legacy, evolving, bold step forward. And it says, when the further gate card shows up, it is a clear call to lift your eyes to the horizon and begin to walk towards your future. You are marching in place right now, stirring the dust, but not getting anywhere. Trust that your forward movement will lead you to new destination, to a new destination you have already set for yourself, but perhaps forgotten or neglected because of your everyday business. The further gate comes to tell you that an ending is at hand and that you can leave the old behind. Yeah, that's a big thing in your reading is leaving the old behind. Even with the unicorn, it said the worst is behind you. Now move forward, okay? And it says, let it peel away like an old skin you shed. Do not hesitate. Cross the threshold boldly, and you will be rewarded. If you continue making time instead of moving, excuse me, if you continue marking time instead of moving, you will miss the opportunity, which we talked about luck over here, and the opportunity coming in for you. So if you're prepared right now, if you just start preparing, taking baby steps, doing the little things that you need to do, it's going to start to build up. Okay. But again, leaving the past behind, try not to overplan. But it says, let it peel away like an old skin that you shed. Do not, it says, cross the threshold boldly and you will be rewarded. If you continue marking time instead of moving, you will miss the opportunity. The gate is open. The next landscape of your life is within reach, but the window of time to pass through it grows shorter. Do not dally. Okay. It says the gift of the farther gate is to bring you to the fullest expression of your gifts. Perhaps for the first time, it's an invitation to a sacred passage, a new discovery, and both great challenges and opportunities. If it's not a graduation, there are no rewards other than the exploration itself. You have been a farmer far too long, tilling the hard soil that now bears little fruit for you. Time to put on the explorer hat once again. So it's saying go for it. Go for it. Okay. Don't wait. Stop picking up the weeds. Stop saying, well, we'll start when this happens. We'll start when that happens. No. You know what? As a tarot reader, I started reading on a little tiny tea table. Actually, let me show you. Let me show you. I started reading on this this table where all my tarot cards are. It's a little messy. I read tarot cards on that, okay? And now I read it on this, my huge desk, okay? So I went from tiny table with a cracked screen. I had a mother freaking cracked screen cell phone. And now I have this big old desk that was only $40, okay, from the thrift store, and it's huge. It's a huge desk. But use your resources wisely. You don't need the best equipment. You could go live with a broke phone. I'm just saying if you're going live, but I'm just saying don't try to wait too long. Start from humble beginnings, work yourself up and start. Spirit is saying, definitely start. Get started. I want to read one more because this is calling, because these both say the same thing. I want to read what the Raven says, okay? May I get a card? Yes, you can. Do you do spirit readings? My cousin died and it was tragic to my family and was wanting to know if he was okay. Healthy, I do spirit readings, but those are actually $40, especially when I'm live because they drain my energy. No offense. They just do. I as a medium. Um, yeah. Oops, excuse me. As a medium, they drain my energy, and there it is. It's 40 for a spirit reading. Okay. Um, but and then also I do one-on-one readings if your family ever wanted to come with you or whatever, and get a reading from me one-on-one, but that's 55. But you get a discount when I'm live, but it's a little more than the other readings, as you see in the what is this? The banner. Okay, because again, spirit readings drain me. But yes, if you would ever want a spirit reading, it's $40. Okay. Other than that, I want to read this last card to Ashley. My bad. Let's see, number 44. This one, because it was at the bottom, and they're both saying basically the same thing, but I want to see what this says. All right. You're welcome. All right, Ashley, this says an invitation to act now, the courage to step into life, and sheltering from turbulence. It says perfect storm. And it's 44, perfect number you want to get in a career reading, okay? It says when the perfect storm appears, it cautions you to be ready for an exciting, if turbulent time. It says the winds are picking up, and you need to make sure that you are close to the eye of the storm, or you will be buffeted by gusts that may take you far from where you need to be. Yeah, okay, we need to watch out for that. It says the key is to remain centered and balanced and bear witness of the forces building in intensity. Notice how the loose stuff is starting to fly around and recognize how little of it you truly need. Let go of those thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes that clutter your heart and cloud your mind. Yeah, we talked about this already. Asking yourself, what is stopping you from going forward? And just not trying to force it, but just saying, hey, why are we talking to ourselves like that, right? Or why am I still thinking about what she said when I know what my path is? Okay. And it says, let go of those thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes that clutter your heart and cloud your mind. Then the storm will be absolutely perfect for you. If you wonder what you might lose during the perfect storm, know that it is those things we are most attached to that are taken first, right? Okay, because I'm starting a business. I just cut off 1,000 people. I had to. I had to. And it was even some people I loved. I really did. But I had to let go of their energy so that I could get my energy back. And I still have friends on Facebook. I still have my business pages. But as I'm evolving, you have to let go of things that are blocking your blessings, okay? And not force anything, but if you know it's blocking your blessing and messing with your energy, like let them go or let whatever go that would stop you from doing this. And it says, if you wonder what you might lose during the perfect storm, know that it is those things we are most attached to that are taken first. As if life were trying to unburden us of our righteous self importance. Let it all go with the wind. The less you resist the change brought by the perfect storm, the happier you will be. Ride the winds to your next destination. Embrace the wind or snow. Remember that every time you try to argue with nature, you lose, right? It says the perfect storm can also be a call for you to seize the moment. There might be a great opportunity that you need to take advantage of right now. It says carpe diem. Here, time is of the essence. It may be gone shortly, so do not hesitate. Go ahead, bite off more than you can chew, and take the storm on in all its terrifying greatness, experiencing the fullness of life. You will succeed. So that's two cards that remind you time is of the essence to take that first step. And there's three cards here because it says luck and right timing, but this is showing up in the past. So, and now you have two cards that say time to be happy, time time to clear all the negative energies because you are starting your business, okay? And it's time. It's time, baby. All right. And you're a star and you're beautiful. Let me pull you an extra one. I feel like pulling one more because my phone about to die. Oh, I'm on 1%. I can't pull you no more, okay? Much love. Congratulations on your new chapter in life. Thank y'all for watching, supporting, commenting. I'll put the timestamps in the comments for today's pick a card. If you didn't get a reading, just come back and fast forward, okay? I will put the comments in the comments, the timestamps here in just a second. Thank y'all for watching and supporting Tarot King. Peace out. Much love.